Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Abhishek Kohli and your host too. So welcome to the day 8 of documenting my journey to be a good speaker and as well as a storyteller. So I have to speak in English now. Yeah, right? Because I recently just while making this how do I say, before making this video, I made I I made a video on Hindi version. So it's time to make a video in an English version. I I speak 3 languages in a day. Can you imagine how hectic it could be? But it's not. I enjoy it. And so, what should we discuss about today? Should I discuss like what I discussed in my Hindi version, or should I discuss different thing? Okay, like for the people who watch my both versions, it could be difficult for them. It could be not difficult. It could be boring. Like they just knew the things in my Hindi version, and they are again going to know the things that I'm going to tell in English version. Did I say? Did I say correct sentence? I don't know. I just speak, and I just want to speak whatever, but it doesn't matter if I really, because it is just a practice, right? Okay, then what should we talk about? Yeah, like today is not good for me because I wasted my time a lot, and I cannot tell you how, like, I was so depressed today. What happened? Like, I'm going to tell you. There's no doubt that I'm going to tell you what happened. Like, I wasted a lot of time watching scrolling reels, and like, what I'm going to see, like what I'm going to download. Okay, let me tell you this. I've downloaded a lot of videos, but I do not study. I do not take knowledge from these videos. I don't know why. So I have decided that I'm not going to use YouTube. I'm not going to use YouTube on online, but instead I'm going to use YouTube offline because I have downloaded a lot of videos, and I don't know. And I thought, who's going to watch all of these videos and acquire knowledge? If you are only going to download, then why are you downloading? Like, it is a waste of time. Like, if you watch more videos you will feel like you would feel like download more videos, and then who's gonna watch those videos? It's like a burden, right? So I don't want. So I've made up my mind, and I'm not gonna download any videos, and I am just watching them from tonight. After making this video, I'm going to learn from those videos and write down some important notes, which will write down some important sentence, which is spoken by the person in the videos. Like, if I feel like it is useful sentence, I have to write it down, and it will help me. Like yesterday, I didn't write, but I mugged up, and the sentence was in my mind. Like, it was Kevin Hart. He was doing a stand-up comedy. Like, he said, I didn't know that you can get mad at kids to the point where you want to fight. Like, it's not a complete joke, but this is the first sentence that he spoke. Like, it's a short, okay, it's not a full video. So he might have introduced himself at first, but as I told you, it's not a first video. It's not a full video. It was just a short. How do you say short? Is it short or short? I don't know. Short, maybe short. Okay. So it was a short, and I learned from that video. So today is like last night when I went to bed, and before sleep, I you know what I did? I I write down on my Samsung Note, like I typed on my Samsung note that tomorrow I will going to make a video on 6 English vlogging channel that will help you to improve your English. And you know what, I haven't made, so that's why I'm feeling very like, I don't my today days was literally, I wasted all the time except gym. Okay, I did a lot of workout at my gym today. Yeah, so at least I I gained some physical interest. I did some physical workout, right? But I didn't do any mental workout. I only harmed my eyes by watching a lot of uh, a lot of wasted, what do you say this word, like a lot of useful. What is the opposite of useful? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I know, but I forget, right? I forgot what is the opposite. I was just, those videos which are not useful for me, but I watch them without wearing these glasses. And can you imagine what would happen if you don't can you imagine what would happen if you don't wear these glasses while watching? It will harm your eyes, and you will feel like, oh, my eyes are itching, right? So what should I do? And then, oh, it happened to me, right? It happened to me. That's why I'm telling you. Like, you will face a lot of problem. I think my eyes will, actually, I have a poor eyesight, so I don't know why, but like, yeah, I have poor eyesight, so that's why I face problem when I actually, to be honest, when I was taking exams of my board, when I was taking my board exam last year, at my first exam, it was an English exam, right? And like, it doesn't matter how much English you know, but if you don't read, don't study the syllabus, if you don't know the stories, you would face a problem. If you don't prepare last night, or if you don't prepare before exam, you are going to face a lot of problem. Like, and I faced too, can you believe it? Like, but fortunately I got B on my English. It's a low, I know. Right, you know what happened? I was like, oh, I was confident. Oh, everybody, like the guy who sat in front of me and sat on back, how do I say, who sat behind me, and yeah, both guys were talent, like, and they said like, oh brother, we have to, and I was pretending like I was good at it. I was also good at English. Oh brother, don't worry, we three will written like, boom 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 boom, and we'll get our desired score. Okay, so I could not write down because I wore these glasses, because right now there is no power in these glasses. Like, the lens are normal, but last year it was not normal. It's just a little bit power in those glasses, and it was not enough to it wasn't enough to cheat. Like, as I already told you, I have a poor eyesight, so I was not able to copy the answers which they were right. Like, but I can copy from back, but it was his handwriting was too fast, and like I was able to a little bit, but it was not that good. I knew that he was also lying as I did. So, but he was writing, so I cheated as much as I could, and the guy who sat in front of me, he was too good, and his handwriting was too fast. I was not able to copy his answers, and I was on the verge of crying. Like, man, shit, I should have changed those glasses powers so that I could write. I could see those answers. I was not able to see those answers because of my poor eyesight. And then I was thinking like, oh man, damn, man, what happening? Like, I should have changed this. But then I thought, okay, I'm good at English, but I'm not that good, but I'm still good at English. I can write down sentences. I'm not that poor at English. Like I can make sentences and I know the stories, right? But I'm not gonna tell you this one. But the answer. So I write down whatever I knew because I was not that good at the time. But my spoken English is a little bit good. I thought that, but when I know I cannot talk like more than 5 minutes, I was ashamed of myself. And that's when I decided to make videos in English. And from then I just make videos in English. It doesn't matter what, as it's been day 8. So I want to clap for myself. Well, and obviously you are doing great. Just do it, and I know you're gonna make it I know you're gonna complete your target 1000 days. So how many days remaining? So how many days remain? 1000 minus 8, obviously 982, right? Oh yeah, let me think. All right, 982. I'm not that good at math, but I'm not that good, but I'm good, right? Like I'm good at, I'm not that good, but I'm good. Like if it's a good and it's a poor, it's a not good, okay? But I'm here, like I'm good, and it's above good. I'm not that above. I'm an average student, to be honest. I'm an average student, but you know, when it comes to creativity, I always try to do my 100%. Like I'm not a study guy, like to be honest. I don't want to study more, but I'm a student and I would like to study, but I'm not that good at study. And like I to be honest, I give my 100% at creative things like making videos, learning, like yeah, that's something like that. And at sports maybe, although I'm not good at football because I never played it. You know what, I'm going to tell you a story. Like it's not a story, it's a truth. Like we were not allowed to play football, can you believe it? And we were not able to go learn, like we were not able to go and learn karate, taekwondo, everything. Like it was like my parents used to think like it's not good, focus on study only, that will help you, that is what will help you, right? But to be honest, not study, but you know, you have to that knowledge, like it is good, it is, you have to know it is what is good and what is right, what is good for you and what is not good for you. You have to know the difference, you have to know the difference, and you must be able to find the difference between what is good and what is wrong. And so as I was telling you, we were not allowed it, but things are changed now. Our small brother, like me and my brother, we studied at same class, and we took our board exam last year. It's been 1 year since we completed our high school, and we are like, for backup, I have joined bachelor's BBS at Gyandeep College. It's a pretty good college here. Yeah, and you know what, then what should I tell you? Let's look. Oh, it's been almost 14 minutes, and but things are changed now, because our brother, he used to go for karate, he used to go to learn karate, and then he didn't want to do that, so he gave up, he didn't go, and now he's going to play football like in the morning, and then he goes to school. We were not allowed it, but that's fine. Okay, you know, one of the reasons that I was very fat, like I think it is one of the reasons that I've lost my front hair, my hairline. I've lost my hairline, one of the reasons that. And I think when I will become rich, I will do hair transplant. Obviously, if I will become rich, wealthy, right? And like, Some of you might think like, how would you lose your hairline because you're a parent? Because when I was fat, and everybody used to tease me like, oh, you're so fat, oh man, like and then one day one day I promised myself like I'm going to lose my weight, but I didn't know about that time like how to do lose weight. Like you have to eat proper amount of protein, like you have to take proper amount of protein, uh, so that you cannot lose your muscles. But I didn't know that we all if we lose if we lose our body weight. I didn't you know what, I didn't eat food like a lot. I only eat a little bit in the morning and a little bit at dinner. So I was like, my god, I'm losing my hair due to that. Oh my god, I do this amount of hair comes out when I do this. Like when I comb my hair, like the comb was full of hair. Oh my god. And I showed my dad like, dad, what is this? Like I'm losing my hair, do something. Like dad was like, oh no, it is I don't know what happened, but they didn't do anything. And then somehow I lost a lot of weight, and I feel very sad about that incident. It was a miserable incident in my life. It was very, very bad. I don't know what is the advanced word of very, very bad, but it was the worst incident in my life, and I don't want to remember it. But okay, what happened for a reason. You and I all guys know. Okay, then I don't regret it. Okay, it was already written in the destiny. So what can we do? We can focus on the present. If I focused on my past, I will definitely go on depression. I will be depressed. And if I take stress, then my hair will fall will be falling again. I don't want that. But nowadays my hair doesn't fall that much. It's a normal, like 5 to 10. It's a normal. If 5 to 10 hair falls, it's a normal, because hair will also grow in our scalp. I studied at Google and YouTube, and I knew that I knew that from YouTube. Okay, so it's been how many minutes? 18 minutes. Oh yeah. So if you guys are fat and you want to lose weight, do not make this blender mistake, otherwise you will be bald soon, right? I don't want to be bald. You will be bald soon. But if you take right amount of protein and like good guidance, you have to, if you don't know anything about how to lose weight, you have to take guidance from anyone who is good at this. But you can join a gym if you are fat, right? It doesn't matter. Like we Nepalese, but I don't believe that Nepalese people, like our dad, our especially parents who are parents, like, but I'm not telling all believe that, but most of them believe that if we send our kids to the gym, their height will not grow, which is a myth. It's a myth. It's not real, right? So don't do that. But tell them, don't do like heavyweight. Don't do heavyweight, because yeah, that might, okay, that can injure them. They can injure themselves. Okay, but you can send them gym, which is good. They lose fat and gain muscle if you provide them proper diet. And what should I talk about more? I'm just talking about whatever comes in my mind. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm just going with the flow. Okay, I'm just going with the flow, right? I don't have any particular topic that I can discuss about, but I'm just going with the flow, as you all guys know. And I'm speaking slowly. because anyone can hear me, anyone can hear me, right? So I don't want to like, then they might think like, but I don't care about that, what they think, but like, I'm just trying to improve my communication skills. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I do almost every evening and every night. I've been doing this for 8 days. How many days? 8 days, right? Okay, so I think it's time to end this video because we have 3 guests today, so we have to feed them, and after that we will take our dinner. We will have our dinner. Oh yeah. So guys, let me wear these glasses for the last time these days because it is the day 8 and we are about to end this video, and the journey with you guys is going pretty well. I know if you're watching, but right now no one is watching these days. I know, but someday some people will obviously watch this video, and they can learn from this. If I can be good speaker. Oh yeah, my hair is a little bit long. I've never what do we say, had I've never had this much long hair in my life. But when I used to be kid, I had those, like, my hair was like from this was this long. My hair can touch shoulder, could touch shoulder at that time. But from then, what I remember is my father would do. My father will provide us hair cutting. He cut our hair. Yeah, we got haircut from our dad, me and my brother, almost every in 2 months. Yeah, okay, I don't know if I'm saying correctly or not. So it's been 22 minutes 20 seconds. Okay, what a coincidence, right? So let's end this video here, and we will meet tomorrow at day 9.